Well, this is a video that is a long time overdue. Today I'm going to finally be reviewing my Gearhead T18, and I'm going to tell you what I like about this bow, why I chose this bow, and I'm going to put some arrows downrange and show you how it shoots. Of course, that has as much to do with me as the bow, if we're being honest, right? So, a couple of things about the bow. First of all, why did I choose this bow? A few reasons. One of them is because of its compact size. The T18 is 18 inches from axle to axle here. So this is very small and very compact, and I intended honestly to switch to saddle hunting this year, and that didn't happen. So I wanted the smallest bow I could possibly get to reduce weight and reduce the resistance walking through thick brush, sometimes in the dark of the early morning or the late afternoon. So that's why I chose this bow. In fact, I didn't put a quiver on here because I wanted this as short as possible. I got a leg quiver instead. So, and actually I prefer that. It reduces weight. Now, a couple of other things about this bow. You will see that the risers, look at the risers on this thing. Your arrow literally goes through the middle of the risers. So this is pretty unique technology. In fact, this is probably the most new technology, or probably the single greatest advance in technology in a compound bow, probably since like the Matthews Solo Cam, in my opinion. Leave comments below if you disagree, of course. But here's the big thing. Look at this pistol grip here. Here's the key with this thing, and pistol grip. This bow is totally ambidextrous. It can be right or left-handed by simply disconnecting the pistol grip, flipping it upside down, and it changing how the cables connect here. So why is that important? Because I have a left-handed son. And someday this bow could be his. He actually starts bow hunting next year. So eventually he's going to outgrow his bow, and this might be his. So not only that, but from a resale perspective, I'm not limited to right-hand shooters only. So that is really, those are the main reasons why I bought this bow. So without the stabilizer, I don't know the exact weights, guys. I'll put some specifications in the description below, so check that out. But this is a very lightweight and yet very sturdy bow, all right? This is, I believe this is steel. You can get it in graphite. But with the sight and everything all in, with sight and my first 6 arrows and everything, I think I'm about $835 all in with this. So, and to be honest, I may be switching the sight with you. I'm not a big fan of the sight that's on here. This is a React Technologies, and I have an Apex Gear silencing stabilizer and a vibration reducing stabilizer on the front. So, and honestly, I wanted to not have a stabilizer on it because of the added profile. But I shoot better with one for whatever reason. So that's just the way it is. Accuracy is more important. And honestly, I can throw this thing in a pocket while I'm traveling and put it on when I get to the tree stand. So the size of this, the difficulty, finding a case. It's tough to find a case for this. Now, Gearhead does make a backpack for this particular bow, so you may want to look into that. Personally, I'm using my old crossbow case. This sits perfectly. It's about the size of my crossbow, and so I use my crossbow case, and then I lay my arrows up where the forearm and everything and the butt would be on the crossbow. So let's shoot this thing and give you some final thoughts on it. So that's my first round of arrows there. And as you can hear, it's quiet. And if I took the sound or the vibration dampening stabilizer off of there, it's honestly not a whole lot different. In fact, when I was getting this bow set up when I ordered it, the techs were very impressed on the range by how quiet it was right out of the box. Now I'm going to take the stabilizer off, because this is a sound dampening one, and I want you to hear it without that. So there you have a comparison with and without really any sound dampening whatsoever. All right, so my conclusion on the Gearhead T18, I love it. And look, I could say a lot of things about, I really apologize about the wind, guys. So I could say a lot of things about how, you know, all the people who are winning shooting competitions, they shoot for Gearhead Archery and things like that. Honestly, I think a lot of those guys would win with just about any kind of bow that you put in your hands. It's just the nature of the beast, right? So, but it's an outstanding bow. The weight of it is great. The just how quiet it is, even without the stabilizer. Now, that silencing stabilizer, it helps without question. I would rather not have a stabilizer, but I shoot better with it, and it does make the bow quieter. But again, that's probably going to be true of any bow I would try, right? So the size of it is fantastic. You don't lose anything in the weight. One of the concerns that I had actually is that when I drew, I wondered how the string with such a short axis would sit on my anchor point. And honestly, it's not an issue. In fact, I was surprised by just how it's not an issue. It's a non-issue. So in conclusion, do I recommend the Gearhead T18? 100%, 100%. But there's different sizes. They got the T20. I think they have an 18, a 20, a 22, and a 24. So check out their website. By the way, this isn't sponsored. They don't know who I am. I follow them on Instagram. They don't respond to me. So if anyone from Gearhead sees this, that'd be cool. But I'm not being paid to tell you anything about this bow. I'm giving you my personal, unfettered opinion of a YouTuber with 23 subscribers that's lucky to get 100 views on any video. But for those of you who do watch my content and enjoy it, if you're looking for a bow, look into it. By the way, made in the USA in Middleton, Wisconsin, I believe. So down in the Madison area. So in conclusion, please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next one.